And as you can see, the ship is now rapidly beginning to plunge under. And, uh-oh, there goes the mast. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're back on Sinking of Greyrock on Roblox. So there's been a pretty big update that now adds a departure sequence, so that's going to be pretty cool. So let's go ahead, let's hop on board and check that out. So yeah, here we go. Alright, so here we go. So we're going to go ahead and board the ship. We are currently going to have a bow sinking, but I really want to take a look at that departure sequence. It looks really cool. I saw some of the thumbnails. But yeah, let's go ahead, let's board the ship and take a look. So here we go. So as you can see, we are at the dock. And yeah, I want to actually jump off the ship and just kind of take a look at this real quick. We do have 60 to 90 seconds to explore this area before the ship leaves. So yeah, wow, look at that. There's the ship sitting in the dock there. It looks really, really nice. We're kind of walking around here. Now, I don't think we can actually enter any of these buildings. I might as well go ahead and try, but I'm pretty sure they're all just for show. Yeah, as you can see, there's a few for show here. There's one over here with some actual interior. And yeah, there it is. So yeah, there's a lot of buildings here. They look really nice. They don't really have interiors, but that is completely fine. I mean, this is really just for show, you know. But I really like how they've actually put in the work to build a dock here because, you know, it brings so much more to the game. It kind of adds a bit of a storyline to it, you know. People boarding the ship and then the ship goes and sinks, you know. That kind of adds something to it, which it didn't have before. But let's quickly go ahead and board the ship. It sounds like they're about to leave. Oh, they're actually leaving right now. Okay, quick, let's go. Let's jump aboard. No, no. All right, but don't worry, we're back on board. Unfortunately, a few people are, well, they're not going to be able to make it on board in time. So, yeah, that is quite unfortunate. And I just heard a gunshot be fired. But, yeah, let's go ahead and let's make our way back out onto the main deck. Now, I'm also noticing that the ship rocks. That's also really cool. It makes it kind of feel like the ship is on an actual ocean and whatnot. You know what? Why don't we just go ahead and stand here and watch the ship depart here. So, as you can see behind us, we are currently leaving the port. And we are heading out into the open ocean. However, I believe in the storyline of the game, we do strike a rock or a reef and we start flooding. Obviously, we know the ship sinks, but yeah, it'd be cool to see that collision underwater as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's make our way below decks real quick. I want to kind of check out the engine room as it's still running right now. So yeah. Alright, so here we are in the engine room, the reciprocating engine room, and uh-oh, I think we just struck the reef. That is not good. Oh my gosh, yeah, I could hear water, and it looks like some people just fell over from the collision there. But, yeah, let's go ahead and let's walk over to the cargo hold here. Oh boy, yep, look at that, folks. We've got water in the cargo hold, rapidly filling in. So we've struck the reef of the rock, and, yeah, this is not good. As you can see, the water is rapidly filling in. So let's go ahead, let's make our way up onto the top deck and see what's going on. Alright, so here we are on the forecastle deck. Let's see if we can look below. No, it's just complete darkness, so we wouldn't be able to see the collision anyways. So, yeah, but going back down, we're going to see a lot more water than before because this thing floods pretty quick, as you can see. The water's almost up to that little standing area there, but yeah, this is not looking good for the ship, as you can see. That poor car is going underwater. Beautiful car. It's just very unfortunate that's going under at this point. But, yeah, as you can see, the water is now traversing the entire ship. None of the watertight doors are functioning at the moment, which means this ship is going to go down pretty quick. So, yeah, it's time to evacuate. So, let's just run all the way aft here. As you can see, the reciprocating engines have completely stopped now, so they're not going to be running while the ship is sinking. So, yeah, we're going to make our way back up onto the boat deck. So, yeah. Alright, so making our way out, we're going to go ahead and check some of these cabins here, make sure that everybody's out. Hold on. Oh my gosh, yeah, look at that. We are close to a rock there, so, yeah, that's quite dangerous. But as you can see, we want to make sure these cabins are all emptied out, and uh-oh. That's not good. Looks like the power is beginning to fail on us here, which I'm not surprised about. I mean, there's a lot of water flooding the ship. So, yeah, let's make our way up to the boat deck, see if we can get some people to launch those boats. Oh my gosh, one of these doors has just been opened. Actually, I think almost all the doors. Yeah, all the doors have been opened, which is not going to be good for the sinking because once water actually floods into the ship, It's going to bring it down to this level, and, well, yeah, that's going to be the end of it all there. I mean, in Roblox, it's probably not going to matter whatsoever, because obviously there's no fluid physics in Roblox, so, yeah, but it might actually be scripted to sink faster. I don't know. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and we are going to try to get one of these boats off. I think they're all really just kind of stuck on the deck. You can actually see the dock that we left from in the distance as well, so, yeah. Okay, so that stern boat isn't going to work whatsoever, so I'm on the boat deck now. We're going to see if we can actually try to launch one of these boats. We got about 3 people in this boat here, but it looks like they're just waiting for the deck to basically start flooding before they can get off. I do know that somebody did launch one of these boats in my last video on this game, so I know it's possible, but it takes a lot of effort to do. And it doesn't help that they are standing in the lifeboat there. Yeah, there's no hope for those lifeboats getting launched in time, but as you can see, unfortunately, the forward deck is now completely awash. I think I might as well just go ahead and blow the whistle there. And as you can see, the ship is now rapidly beginning to plunge under. And, uh-oh, there goes the mast, collapsing down onto the bridge. There it is. This ship is dropping very quick, folks. This thing's going to be down in a matter of seconds now. So we're going to go ahead and stay on the deck. We're not going below because that would be a death sentence. So, yeah, and you can see the power is also beginning to fail on us here. Oh boy, the funnel's about to collapse. There it goes, and it's collapsing into the water. Holy cow, there it is. Alright, so now the ship is really going to go down. I mean, you imagine that funnel and all that ventilation goes straight down to the lower decks, and now all that water's pouring in. So, yeah, not great for the vessel whatsoever. We got furniture, we got a lifeboat kind of sliding down the deck here. Really not good. And the power is dying. So, yeah, I might as well just hold on here for the final plunge, so, yeah. Well, there she goes. You got all that furniture and the lifeboats in the water. I might as well go ahead and swim over to that furniture there, this table right here. And there it goes. So the Greyrock has finally sunk below the waves, and the 2 remaining passengers are now swimming to safety. So, yeah, that was very cool, so let's go ahead and do it again. Alright, so here we are back at the dockside, and we gotta go ahead and board the ship real quick because it's about to leave, but I also have noticed that a lot of my fans have joined the game, so, yeah, thank you if you have joined. You may see yourself in this video. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we are just going to go to the back deck here, and we will watch the port kind of disappear from us here. So, yeah. Oh, here we go, and we are leaving. As you can see, that is so cool. The actual gangways retract, which is really nice. And you can see there's the doors actually shutting there. So, yeah, very cool. Alright, I am now down in the engine room, and this time I know where to look when the collision occurs. It's going to be this wall here, but I'm going to go ahead and stand right over here so we can actually see the collision as it makes its way down the hull of the ship. So, yeah, but as you can see, the reciprocating engines are working nicely here. We've got, looks to be some crew members here, and, yeah, let's just hope for the best. Let's hope we don't run into a reef, because, yeah, that would be bad. I would hope that no one would step right there. That would be a pretty painful death right there, to get sucked into those gears, and someone has just done it. So, yeah, I think we are hitting something. Yep, look at that. There's the water flooding into the ship there. Wow, this is just an amazing sight to see. I love the animation as the ship actually strikes the reef and those hull plates basically open up. Really, really nice, and someone's just fallen over. And hello, are you Abraham Lincoln? You look like Abraham Lincoln. As you can see, within a minute, water has completely filled up the engine room there. And we got a few people down here checking on what's going on. So, yeah, we're going to make our way back up on deck. And first, we're going to make sure that everyone is out of these cabins here. We're going to do a more thorough run through of these cabins, make sure that everybody is out here. There's a lot of people down on this deck kind of trying to figure out what's going on. We got a crew member there trying to figure out what's happening, and I think we should be good there. So let's go ahead, let's check the forward part, and as you can see, yes, we've got a lot of water flooding in there as well, because obviously those watertight doors are open. So as you can see, back on the front of the ship here, there is a significant list at this point, and we've got an actual following at this point, so a lot of people are following me through the vessel here. So yeah, let's hope I don't get any of them lost here. So yeah, actually, I think they're dispersing now, which is good. I wish them the best. They're making their way back onto the deck, but as you can see, these shell plate doors are opening up here, and the power is repeatedly going out at this point, which means the electric system on board is failing, and that is obviously not good. But here we are back on the boat deck. Looks like we've got some of the lifeboats being filled up. We got a crew member. Actually, I think that's the captain there. I wish him the best. We got both the crew member and the captain. It's kind of cool to see where people go on board the ship. Like, you see them on the bridge, and then you see them at the lifeboats, and, you know, I find that really cool. But at this stage, the actual decks are now going under, and one of the first lifeboats is actually being flooded here and is now actually leaving the ship. There's actually a guy standing on it, which is good. Obviously, we want those boats to be filled with at least one person. So, yeah. I'm really hoping that some people actually get aboard this boat here. If I jump on here, will people follow me through? Yes, awesome. So I'm hoping that they actually just fill up this boat because obviously this boat's going to be next once the water reaches this part of the deck. So yeah, and as you can see, look at how fast the ship is going. You can visibly see it dropping there. And I really wish anybody the best if they're still inside, because with those open doors, the water is rapidly going to take over the ship. So yes, and of course we've got some fans here, so thank you. But, yeah, as you can see, there goes the funnel. I'm just going to stand clear of it because obviously it's going to fall that way over there. And should happen at any moment. There it goes, collapsing into the water, just barely missing that first lifeboat there. Holy cow. All right, so we're going to make our way all the way to the bow now. We're going to try to hold on for dear life. As you can see, we now have a bit of a crowd running forward here. So at this point, the Greyrock is really struggling to stay afloat. I mean, it's really not staying afloat at this stage. It is going straight to the bottom. This is a very cool game. A link will be in the description if you want to play it. I think you can even play it on mobile, but I could be wrong. So, yeah, as you can see, the ship is really going down at this stage, and, yeah, there it goes. Well, everybody, it's been nice playing with you, but unfortunately, the ship is going down, so yeah, as you can see, the forward cargo area is now beginning to flood, so rest in peace the car that was in that cargo hold. But there it goes, we got a significant crowd. Oh, wow, one of the officers just fell into the water. That is quite unfortunate. Wish him the best. I'm going to go ahead and jump overboard. I'm going to just swim to safety. Let me just get onto the surface here. And, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get onto one of these boats here. So there we go. So they've actually nicely placed these boats together. I don't know if that's just a coincidence that they've landed that way or whatnot. But, yeah, that was really cool. Once again, link will be in the description if you want to play it. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment. And I'll see you next time, guys. Goodbye.